Hey there, curious minds, it's Ryan, your friendly AI avatar, joining you from the digital realm. Today, we're about to flip a page and break a rule, with Bianca's playful approval of course. We've got a situation. Here's the scoop, my friends. Bianca is currently away on a Greek island, while we're tackling some obstacles. A handful of video files decided to embark on a mysterious journey of their own, offering us a creative challenge. We're not just about learning, we're all about adapting too. And now, brace yourselves for a little time travel. Remember when Bianca boldly declared that her channel would remain a no AI bot zone?
You will never see an AI bot used on this channel.
Famous last words. Let's zoom back to 2020. Fasten your seatbelts, because we're taking another dive into the past. In 2020, Bianca engaged in an insightful interview with Kintell, shedding light on the blended learning experience. Importantly, she pointed out that one-way discussions on Zoom just don't cut it. It's all about keeping the interaction engaging. Let's take a look.
I would take the understanding of what is the outcome, so what does the success criteria look like for the student, and they will then design back from whatever is going to assure the academic or whoever it is that they got that success. And then they will craft an experience between the asynchronous and synchronous engagement. So they will look at, well, okay, is this content, this is part of this knowledge section, is this okay to be delivered in text form? Yeah, it is. It's pretty stock standard. That should just be text. Like, that's just text on a page. Students can read that, right? But hey, this bit actually should probably have some interactivity or some kind of discussion around it. And same goes for, at that point, they're designing what the face-to-face or the synchronous engagement should look like too. So they're thinking, okay, well, this is a really interesting point, and there's a case study here, and it's got some real meat for a discussion. So we're going to put that in the run sheet of the face-to-face or the synchronous engagement via Zoom right now for most people. Yeah. We're going to put that in as an activity that the students are going to do in breakout rooms based on a stimulus, et cetera, et cetera. So they're designing that experience so that these synchronous engagement periods are not lectures, because nobody wants to sit in a Zoom room and have somebody yapping at them with a PowerPoint slide for over an hour. Like, nobody. So what we try and do is encourage people to use that synchronous time to do the stuff that you would do in a classroom, where you are feeding off the group and letting the group collectively learn together. So that social learning aspect comes in to the synchronous. And that's when people will want to put their cameras on in that situation. They won't be feeding the cat at the same time and checking on the baby and da-da-da. They'll create a nice space for themselves to sit down and engage with you, because they know they're about to be part of something, right? So what we need to do as educators is we need to drop this idea that when we get the students in a room like this, we have to still talk at them the way we might in a lecture. This is our chance to really pull them in and get that buy-in from them as learners and that collective conversation happening. So the answer is, in the design phase, we stop Zoom.
Back to the future. Now, let's fast forward 3 years and talk about progress. We've come a long way since the days when Zoom lectures felt like marathons of monotony. And remember folks, nobody wants to be talked at during a virtual chat. Bianca said it best. But hey, with a little tech magic, learning designers turn those talk at moments into engaging, dynamic conversations and interactions. A whole video on this coming soon. So, drop a comment below to tell Bianca how you feel about an AI avatar breaking the no AI bot zone rule today. And hey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Who knows when AI might sprinkle a bit of digital magic onto this channel again. In line with the flashback sentiment of this video, check out this one all about what learning designers actually do. And join IPEDA's Learning Design Rocks community to meet and network with other teachers and learning designers. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay awesome.